valley of Tumladen, encircled by mountains impenetrable to enemy eyes, stood Gondolin, fairest of Elven cities. Its white towers gleamed like pearls beneath the sun, and the Eldar, sheltered from Morgoth's gaze, prospered in peace, believing themselves secure. But fate, as ever, had other plans. The city's doom had been whispered long before in secret councils and dark dreams. Yet King Turgon, steadfast and proud, refused counsel to abandon the great city he had wrought. Gondolin remained hidden for centuries, invisible to Morgoth's relentless spies, until betrayal tore the veil. Maeglin, the king's nephew, tortured and corrupted by Morgoth's malice, revealed the city's location. Morgoth gathered his legions swiftly, an army more dreadful than had ever been seen in Middle-earth. Balrogs emerged from the pits of Angband, orcs assembled in countless hordes, dragons bearing fiery wrath prepared for assault, and cruel machines of iron crafted for ruin advanced toward the hidden refuge. On a night without moon or star, darkness spilled over the mountains like a flood. Fire roared from peaks once deemed impassable, and the echoes of monstrous horns shattered the peace of Tumladen. Gondolin, the hidden rock, stood revealed at last. The first attack was relentless. Walls built by Eldar craftsmen shook under monstrous iron rams. Dragons spewed rivers of flame, reducing shimmering fountains to steam and gardens to ash. From atop the walls, brave elven archers loosed arrows glowing silver under flame-lit skies. Amid chaos, valiant defenders rallied under leaders whose names would live forever in sorrow and glory. Ithilien of the Fountain and Glorfindel of the Golden Flower among them. Morgoth's host seemed endless. Balrogs wielding fiery whips and blades of shadow shattered gates and walls alike. Streets once filled with music rang with desperate cries. Yet hope was not easily extinguished. Tuor, a man chosen by destiny, fought alongside the elves. His courage rallied those who still stood, attempting to carve a path for escape. Amidst the chaos, Maeglin, driven mad by his treachery and obsession, seized Idril Celebrindal, Turgon's daughter. But Tuor confronted him, and after a fierce struggle upon the high walls of Gondolin, Maeglin fell to his death, his betrayal ending in darkness and despair. King Turgon, knowing all was lost, ordered survivors to follow Tuor. Standing tall upon his great tower, Turgon refused to abandon Gondolin. His final words echoed hauntingly across the flames. Great is the fall of Gondolin, but greater still the memory of its splendor. With sword drawn, he vanished into the smoke and ruin, his fate sealed with the city he cherished. Tuor, Idril, and their son Erendil led a remnant of survivors through secret passageways, prepared long before by Idril's wisdom. Their path was treacherous, haunted by pursuing foes. Glorfindel, noble and fearless, confronted a Balrog upon the mountain passes, ensuring safe passage for the refugees with his own life. Both fell from the cliffs, their duel forever etched into legend. Guided by destiny, the small band of survivors escaped to safety, witnessing from afar the ruin of their beloved home. The valley of Tumladen was forever lost, consumed by Morgoth's wrath. But Gondolin's fall was not without hope. Among the survivors was Erendil the Mariner, whose bloodline held the destiny of elves and men. From him would arise the hope of Middle-earth and the eventual downfall of Morgoth himself. Thus perished Gondolin, fairest city of the Eldar, lost to flame and shadow, yet remembered forever in song and sorrow. Click below and reward yourself with another fascinating and exciting story.